What's up, dog? What's up, Derek? What's up, player?
Yeah, they show
What's
a
going on,
stat
Derek?
earlier. They show a stat earlier. That shit was funny as hell, yo.
I just want to know, man. What's up, Derek? Let's ride. You know what I mean? Let's ride, Derek.
Hold on, before we get there.
March the 8th, you were.
Yo, I started the show and turned it around.
Look how sad Derek look. Just look how sad he look. Look at Derek.
I started the show and turned it around and somebody killed me. God dang.
I'm supposed to be happy with the results we had this year.
Yeah,
hey, Derek camera froze. So camera froze.
Hey, no. This frozen camera is a perfect thing right here because this is exactly how sad he looked. He is the expression of the Denver Broncos, the San Antonio Spurs right now. Just terrible.
No, I ain't worried about the Spurs. They rebuilding.
So is the Broncos. What you talking about?
No, we not. We supposed to have been going to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, that's what you said.
It messed us up.
You said that in April and March. Let's ride.
Yep.
We got Russell Wilson. We going to the bowl, baby. U.S. going to the bowl.
I said playoffs. I ain't say bowl. I said the playoffs.
You said U.S. going to be on somebody playing and somebody going to be off. You going to be the one that's off. Right? I'm just here to let you know, man.
You right.
I'm coming at you Bronco fans all month this month. Just letting y'all know. All motherfucking month.
You got it. But listen, I'm cool. Y'all just make it to the Super Bowl and don't lose to the Cowboys.
And we see the Cowboys. We got June this week. What's up, June? We got June this week.
What up?
Yeah, we got June this week. June had 3 straight games against 3 straight division opponents. That's fucked up how they scheduled y'all like that. It's fucked up.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
but y'all got 4 straight games with 4 straight division opponents. Damn.
Yeah. We got 3. We got the Steelers, Browns, and Steelers.
Yeah, well, they got 4. They had the Cowboys, Washington, Eagles, and then the Washington.
Crazy when
you want to play playoff football, man. You gotta be ready for games like this, man.
Facts.
I used to pray for times like this, around like this, man.
Did you now?
Let's go, sir. Minute to win.
I was waiting for this shit to load up. It was loading up the whole time. All right, so Wild Wednesday. Y'all know where we gonna start. Where my man Derek at? Derek. What's up, Derek?
What's the deal?
All right, Derek. Derek, I know you be home by yourself. Be wanting to hop on the show sometimes, Derek, and I know that you've been waiting for Wednesday to talk about Coach Prime, Derek. So let's start with you, Derek. Good, bad, or ugly?
Good. Everybody say he deserves it, and I think he deserves it. And it's only right. He says you either in a company you either move up or you get fired, and he moved up. So congratulations to Coach Prime, and he's doing better things, man. Eventually, the next 5 to 6 years, maybe 10 years, he'll go to the pros. So we'll see.
So why do you think everybody keep bashing him?
Because he's a black coach and he's changing things. Anytime a black man change things, it shake up the atmosphere. Because he got God on his side. So anytime you got God on your side too, it's haters. The enemy's gonna hate. So, hey man, I'm all for it. He ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm kind of like a little upset that he left Jackson State, but you know, when you find a better opportunity, you got to go for it.
So I had a conversation with a few people on Facebook, and we were saying, what about the kids that he left behind? What about the kids that he left behind? You know what I mean? Like, what about the image he left behind? But he has done so much for them at the same time. So you gotta you gotta weigh options. What about the kids he's now going to? What can he bring them, since they just been losing, and already people trying to transfer. Also, one of my guys sent me something that said he left. One of the reasons he might have left might not have been nothing about football. It might have been a financial, some BS under the table type stuff.
Well, you remember he got robbed. Didn't he get robbed when he was after a game?
I don't know about
that. He did get robbed after the game. Yes, a couple times.
Hold on,
a couple times.
Yeah, he got robbed, right? Yeah. So I feel like they wanted him to fail, and when he succeeded, he like, why not do something better? Why not do another next challenge? Sometimes it's about the challenge. Sometimes it's about what else can you achieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they robbed him a couple times.
Jeffrey said that is not true. He never got robbed.
No, he did get robbed. His first game, they took everything out the locker room. They robbed everybody in that locker room. When they was playing the game, somebody went in the locker room and stole all their money and stuff.
He said that person can keep that. He said that's material stuff. He said they ain't worrying about that.
I mean, I guess.
My mama told me if you got to steal something, that means you need it more than I do.
Yeah.
When he first got to Jackson State, they broke inside his car.
Yeah,
took a boombox.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He had the video out telling, getting the big dogs out there, the OGs out there, letting them know, like, get my boombox back.
Right. He only wanted the boombox back because he got the boombox from one of the celebrities. I forgot who it was.
But
I think it was Pastor Troy.
Like B broke it down everything that he done for that university too. It's crazy, man. Like he paid out his money. Some of them to get all that stuff fixed in Jackson State. He came out of his own pocket. Then he had to split money to pay his coaches. That's high school right there.
Right.
So to pay his coaches off. Sometimes the kids they had to a proper food to eat and stuff like it was just crazy, man. So
remember Jackson State got that water situation. They had to take a bath in the pool.
Yeah, they ain't meet, and it was just like they was not meeting the contract, the contract stipulations. It was like something about the ticket sales too, at homecoming. That Deion was supposed to get a share of that, and he didn't get that from them. You gotta understand, Deion is drawing all the, the players.
You can send it to me, Jeff.
Tag it. Yeah. So if it's on Twitter, just tag at SamzSportz on Twitter.
Now I got a joint to send you as well, Jeff. I don't know your Instagram though, Jeff. I know your Instagram. I can send it right to you.
So somebody sent me something earlier, and it said that they was taking money from the football budget and putting it into general funds budget.
Right.
And after he was coming out of his pocket doing what y'all just said, helping all these kids out, they was taking the money from the football part where the money was coming in at and putting it into other things. Now I don't know what's the rules on that, but I know in a lot of places that shit don't flow over. I know by the end of the year, if you don't use it, you lose it.
I don't know nothing about that. That's something that you would know. I got that, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
So, I don't know. I mean, we'll probably never know the whole story. I did think that it was
my thing with the whole situation. If we expected him leaving for Jackson, I would have thought it would be another team like in Florida, a team out in Florida, or another.
They didn't reach out to him.
Yeah, but Colorado. No, they only won like 2 games, have 2 winning seasons in like 2 decades.
So if he come in and change,
that's why, that's a perfect spot for him to be at.
His resume goes the fuck up now.
Might be coaching the Denver Broncos in a couple of years.
No. I know the team he's going to.
He go to bullshit again.
The team he's going to is Atlanta. I know the team he's going to.
Fucking goddamn Atlanta.
He's going to Atlanta. But all I'm saying is he go to Colorado in 2 seasons. If he take them to 2 bowl games, and
whoever he goes to,
and he got Travis coming with him. Oh man.
Whoever he go to, as far as the pros, this secondary gonna be lit. Telling you. You imagine him coaching up Ramsey or AJ Terrell or Slay or young Pat Surtain? Good Lord.
Yeah, I sent it, Jeff. It's on your IG. But yeah, I'm 100% with Coach Prime. Go ahead and take this job. Go ahead and do your thing. Take your guys with you. Go there, clean Colorado out. Go win the Pac-12, 2 seasons straight, and get that call from Arthur Blank. Take your ass to ATL.
Another reason why this makes sense too. This move makes sense a little bit for Colorado. USC and UCLA is leaving for the Big Ten in a couple of years from now.
Yep.
I think in 2024. So if he do stay there for 4 or 5 years, he have a chance to win that Big 12.
So yes,
and right now he's making $5 million a year. So for an NFL team to get him, they're gonna have to pay him more than that.
Right.
So Dennis was saying he should stay there 2 years, win it, and then go to Atlanta. Like, no, stay there, build your resume up. I don't think it's no 2-year shit. And if he go there and he win that shit back to back in 2 years, I mean, goddamn. If he go there and win that shit the first year.
If he goes to the playoffs in one of them 2 years.
Well, I mean, a wise man told me you got to win more games than you won last year. So if he win 2 games.
Hey, and the wise man that told me that is the one we looking at right now. He said, if you win 2 more games than you won last year, you're doing a good job. They won 1 game last year. So if he win 3, he did a good job. And I know he's going to win more than 3. It's the Pac-12. I just can't wait to see that Caleb Williams, Shador Sanders, game. That's the game I can't wait for.
So I don't think he's going to get no free range to do whatever he wants. They ain't with that shit. But also, a wise man did. Come on. You came and got me. I'm only signing this contract if I can do what I want to. I could have stayed in Jackson State for that. That worked out for you.
Hey, and back to what you say about that too. I've seen them a lot of NFL teams sign a lot of coaches and gave them free range. Not just the head coaching spot.
And look how it went downhill.
It goes downhill for like Chip Kelly shit was going to go downhill because Chip Kelly had too much of an ego problem.
It didn't go downhill for Sean Payton. They gave him free range. Andy Reid gave him free range.
Andy Reid ain't go downhill for Andy Reid. I guess he's talking about college coaches.
No, he's talking about NFL. He said if he goes to the NFL. Like college coaches? Oh, you talking about college coaches? Okay.
Jeff said if that's the story, he made the right move. I don't know how 100% true that is, Jeff, but that's the story that I read this morning, and I sent it out to everybody. And when I sent it out, I said, we'll talk about this on Wild Wednesday. That's the story I read this morning. Now, I do remember him getting robbed, you know what I mean? Like, when like I said, they took his stuff. But if he got it, just because you got robbed and you got it back, don't mean you didn't get robbed. That's the only thing I'm saying on this one. This motherfucker robbed me and gave my stuff back. I got robbed.
So, I was talking to one of my guys, and he was like, maybe they gave him that job to shut him up because he was making too much noise over there in Texas.
Right. I agree. That might be the reason too. He was making a lot of noise over there.
They ain't had to give him $5 million though. They ain't had to give him $5 million. They could have gave him $1 million.
You had to give him something that he wasn't going to turn the fuck down.
So you gave him $5 million to me. I think you gave him $5 million because you want him to come and turn your franchise around. Which
I guess so. You was waiting at the airport when his game was over with book bags and duffel bags and hats and all types of shit.
Oh yeah, that's the normal. That's the normal.
And they had the kids at 1:30 in the morning at the school waiting on classes the next day.
That's the normal though. That's not unnormal to me though. That's normal.
But I was watching one of his live.
What's unnormal to me is his ass going back to Jackson State to coach with his bowl game.
Yeah, he is.
That's the unnormal part to me.
Yeah, he's going back to Jackson State to coach. No, it's not unnormal. I seen a lot of coaches done it before. Then,
I have
other jobs, and they let the coach the bowl game. Especially if they have a special relationship with that coach. I think LSU did it a couple of years ago with Ed Argeron. They let him go and still let him coach the bowl game.
Yeah, when I see him do the press conference, I was like, well, damn, I guess he ain't coaching the bowl game. Then I go back and look on Instagram the next day. His ass is back in Jackson State, just dressed in Jackson State. Like,
he was doing lives today. He was on.
Yeah, he did a live. I seen his live today. His live today. That's when he said Travis was coming with him, and I was like, all right, bet Travis coming with him. Because everybody was like, so how he just gonna get Travis to come? He was the #1 player in high school, and he get Travis to go all the way out there, and now he leave Travis. I said, I doubt if he leave Travis. Now, the only way I can see Travis thing unless he got a girlfriend pregnant or something like that. It's the only reason I see him.
Yeah, she better come too. What you talking about? What? What?
Now, see, the only thing is, man, I wonder if he gonna get Herm Edwards on his coaching staff. That's the only thing I want to think about.
No, he reached out to me though. I'm in there. I'm coaching the Water Boy. I'm there. I'm coaching the Water Boy. All right. Real quick, let's try our best to get through this real quick. Top 10 teams right now. We had some teams take a loss. We had some teams struggle. We had a team jump up a few spots. Who's number one?
Eagles.
Go ahead, Dennis. Like, why y'all keep picking the Eagles? Number one.
I ain't say
they
nothing.
are juggernaut right now.
Next. I just want to know who's number 2.
It's Kansas City.
Hell no.
They just lost. They got their ass whipped.
Right. To a team that they can't beat.
Bills, Kansas City.
That's a team that they can't beat. Let's put that out there, Derek. That's a team that they can't beat, Derek. Yeah. No matter where they play them at.
All right, so
you can't beat.
So number 2 is Buffalo.
Buffalo, not the team that you know. Remember how you had the whole conversation with me about Detroit? Y'all barely beat Detroit. What about Buffalo, Derek? I was waiting for you to say Buffalo. You don't know how bad I was waiting for you to say Buffalo. What about Buffalo, Derek?
They are
Detroit. Detroit only beat them by 3 points too, Derek. Did Detroit almost beat them?
Y'all better than Detroit than Buffalo this year?
Is that a question?
Head to head? I'm asking you.
Who?
Oh, that's a question?
Who's talking about the Eagles?
Y'all better than Buffalo this year, right? So yeah.
The Eagles only lost 1 game.
You right?
Buffalo lost 3.
Okay. They lost. Who they lose to though?
They whole division.
Yeah, they lost to the Jets, the Dolphins. Shit. And then the Dolphins lost. The Dolphins got that ass whipped too.
Yeah. Listen, but the Eagles lost to the Redskins. The Redskins not one of the top
division opponent, man.
I'm sorry, Commanders. I apologize. Commanders.
And that's a division game, so you really can't, knock them for that.
But you just knock. What's the name for that?
You can knock them. You can knock them.
They lost to their whole division.
The Eagles,
the division tough. Their division is tough.
Chiefs, and Dallas. You say you want to get through this fast, man. Come on.
All right, so who we going number 2?
The Buffalo Bills, man. They beat the Chiefs head to head. Buffalo, man. And they're sitting at number 1 on the opposite side of the conference.
All right, so
no argument.
Number 3.
Tell you the truth,
Minnesota.
No, hell no. Hell no. They
you
don't
got
jump
Cowboys?
Dallas. They don't jump Dallas. Dallas should be number 3.
They only
scored.
I just want to know this stuff.
They had a
right?
fourth quarter game.
Minnesota beat Buffalo. How is Minnesota not number 2?
Dennis, relax.
That is true. That is true.
Let me see your paper. Let me see paper questions.
Hey, then I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because y'all gonna hit me with the if joke. But they shouldn't have won that game. You know that. They shouldn't have won that game. Because Buffalo played them 5-7 times. Buffalo's beating them 5 out of 7.
So you got the Eagles, you got Buffalo, and who's number 3?
The Bengals.
The Bengals? Okay.
Nah. Still
they beat the Chiefs.
I guess it's got to be Kansas City, Miami, then the Bengals.
No, you gotta put Dallas somewhere in that South South. They are flying.
I thought Dallas was already there.
Number 5.
Dallas already there.
Dallas number 5. Dallas number 5.
Who's 3?
3 is Kansas City. 3 is Kansas City.
Why'd you look so sad, yo?
You can put Kansas City at 3. I think Dallas should be 4. Then Minnesota.
Minnesota's 10-2.
And Dallas whooped the shit out of Minnesota too.
True.
And they at Minnesota.
That is true. All right, so Dallas 5, and then
So Vikings, Dallas is 4, Vikings is 5.
Then put the Bengals there at 6. Bengals are playing some good football.
6. All right, at 7, who we got?
49ers.
Didn't they just lose?
They got no, they won.
What football you been watching, man?
With no quarterback, they
haven't been good, but what football you been watching, man?
He been watching the Broncos. He just think everybody lost.
Shit. 49ers,
yeah, right?
7.
Oh, I'm sorry, they beat Miami. I apologize. You're right. I'm way off. Why is the chart? Why is the Rams up here? Why is the Rams up here?
Man, he just listening to him.
Yeah, man, they just on there. Stop looking at stuff.
So technically, the Buccaneers did win.
No, but they're not in the top 10.
They're not top 10 team.
Hey yo.
When I saw on Monday, they're not top 10 team.
They're not top 10 at all.
Maybe they top 10 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Don't do that.
Hey, yo, AV on here.
I know you on here. Yeah, I said it, beloved. Yeah.
They're not top 10.
They're not top 10.
All right. Titans, Dolphins.
Dolphins probably 8.
Seahawks.
Dolphins 8.
The Seahawks is 9.
Wait, you said the Dolphins at 8, Seahawks at 9?
Right.
Oh, I feel like we're missing a team.
Baltimore should be 10. I put Baltimore at 10.
Baltimore ain't going nowhere in the top 10. I will veto the shit out of all that. Baltimore ain't going nowhere in top 10, 15, none of that shit.
Y'all 2 in y'all division, right?
No, we number 1, sir. We're no fucking number 2. What's wrong with you?
Y'all beat Cincinnati?
Yes.
Okay.
So who get the last spot?
The Chargers.
Oh shit, we in trouble now. We done fucked up and started the Hornets.
The Chargers.
Ain't no fucking Chargers. Fuck out of here. I'd rather give it to the Raiders. The fucking Chargers. What about the Titans? The Titans in there already?
Titans, nah, the Titans,
No,
nah. You
Titans
gotta
not
put
in there.
All right, put the Titans in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, Titans go to 10. What's up, B?
Titans or Jets.
All right, so we got top 10: Eagles, Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, Vikings, Bengals, 49ers, Dolphins, Seahawks, and Titans.
Okay.
Sound about right.
So teams that are creeping up the list, just teams that are creeping up. I want to nominate the Bears. I think they're slowly creeping. The Raiders are getting their stuff together a little bit.
No, they're not.
They are slowly creeping. The Chargers staying consistent where they at. I can't really nominate Cleveland for anything right now. That about it. Oh, the Jets and the Jets. The Jets are slowly creeping up too.
Yes, AB, if you want to know, I'm talking my shit today. Denver Bronco fans ain't going to like me all month.
All right. So Derek normally did a throwback game, and then we spotlight. Then we went back to the throwback game and trying to find a way that I can pick content up without getting flagged. We sat down and we talked about a classic matchup from back in the day. We can do classic matchups without getting flagged. But this week, Derek, go ahead and explain on what you got, Derek.
All right, so we got a classic versus matchup. I think y'all like this. It's team post players versus team 3-pointers. So full court, you got prom Lakers Shaq, prom Yao, prom Magic Dwight Howard, prom Clickers DeAndre Jordan, and prom Giannis. Team 3-point shooters, you got prom Steph Curry, prom Larry Bird, prom Klay Thompson, prom Reggie Miller, and prom Milwaukee Ray Allen. So I was thinking we could do now, which would benefit the 3-point shooters, and then we can do like 80s, 90s, early 2000s rules.
Prime post players. Well, full court. Okay, full court. Well, post players. And you say 80s, 90s rules?
We're going to start with 80s, 90s rules. And then, no, I'm sorry, we're going to start with now the rules now, so it can benefit the 3-point shooters, because if the game gets cut down to half court, that's going to the benefit of the post players.
Why you have DeAndre Jordan as one of your
players? Well, it's post players. Prime DeAndre Jordan. Huh?
You're going to find no other post player?
I mean, these are the ones that I picked.
And DeAndre Jordan was one of your favorite post players?
No, it's not fair. It's just the team I picked. They got Shaq, Giannis, and Dwight Howard. And as much as I don't like Yao was nice and he was all right.
DeAndre Jordan is the one that's throwing me off.
Yao should be the one that's throwing you off. Because who he gonna guard?
Yao was skilled down low. I like Yao.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan don't have no post moves. But Dwight Howard ain't really had no post moves either, but he could rebound his ass off.
Rebound, yeah. He had a nice little hook
He
shot.
had that. And the prime Dwight Howard would get you motherfucking 15 rebounds, 25 points, just off a putback.
The team 3-point shooters is gonna probably win this. But I want arguments for both. Hey, there's no way, because whether you look at it, Curry's gonna get hot, Clay's gonna get hot. You know Reggie's gonna get hot. You definitely know Larry Bird's gonna get hot, and Ray Allen's gonna get hot. So who you gonna pick?
You put Larry Bird in there? You?
Yeah.
You can't stand Larry Bird.
But there's team 3-point shooters. Goddamn, y'all just what's the name? I don't care.
I'm not going to disrespect. With the rules right now, of course, the 3-point team will win.
I just want to know who the. Well, you know what? No, you know what? Right now, I don't think the 3-point was win. No, I'll let Giannis play. I'll let Giannis play point, and I'll let motherfucking Yao Ming play the 2 guard.
Another guy you got on that list is not a post player. I don't respect him as a post player. He's not a post player.
Who?
But Giannis
is not a post player.
Giannis?
Yeah, nah, he's not.
Only person I trust shooting the ball over there is fucking Yao. He the only one I trust shooting the ball from deep. So they got a chance. Yeah.
They ain't got a chance. They ain't got a chance in hell.
They got a chance. Yeah.
Today's rule, hell no, they do not.
No. Now half court, I got team.
Giannis got one point.
But y'all sleeping on Larry Bird. Larry Bird first played crazy, and I don't like him, but I have to give him his props.
I'm gonna take Larry Bird right out the game. I'm gonna get him in a fight with DeAndre Jordan right out the game. Easy. Both of them ejected.
Yeah, DeAndre need to be out the game because he's not a post player.
Exactly. Both of them get ejected.
Athletic center that just grab rebounds and catch alley hoops. Where Patrick Ewing at?
Listen, it wouldn't have mattered if you put Patrick.
Where's Olajuwon at? If you're gonna put a Houston Rocket up there, put Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, we didn't put him up there. We try to make it. We try to make it. You got to think about it.
And you don't like Yao.
I didn't like Larry Bird either, but these are the players that we have. Figure it out.
This was poorly executed.
It's of course in these. I just said in these rules nowadays. In these rules, 2010 to 2020. Of course, I got team 3-point shot by a mile. But half court, if the game gets shut down to half court, how are they stopping them in the post?
I'm talking to my fucking self and shit. So after this show goes off, we got Off the Bases podcast, right? Yes, so, Jim, write this down, Jim. Yo Shoutout, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. And the Boston Red Sox have a contract agreement.
The Japan player that everybody been
sir, I don't know baseball, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know baseball. That's why I watch Off the Bases podcast, sir.
Okay. So we'll definitely talk about that. 8:30.
8:30. All right. So let's do this, right? Because I got some shit to say. Last right. Motherfucker thought he was going to unmute his stuff while the video was going on. Nah. Ever since
fuck is wrong with you? I can unmute myself.
All that shit. You unmute yourself every fucking time the shit going on there. Fuck.
I don't say that.
Whoa.
I don't say that. What you done looked at? Did you stop looking at it? Whatever you looked at.
No, listen. June was there for a second and the shit he just vanished in then fucking air. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm sorry, 33 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm about to get that. My motherfucker know how to do tricks.
Nah. Yeah.
Motherfucker just vanished and shit. All right. So what we got? What's the segment called?
Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the segment today is Fuk Wrong Wit Em. Let's start the show.
No, I want to start the show.
Okay, well,
I want to start.
Tell me you got some shit to say.
Motherfuckers on the right side. You and you. You big head, raggedy motherfuckers. Every week y'all want to bash the Ravens because they couldn't score in the fourth quarter. They couldn't close the game. We won in the fourth quarter, and neither one of y'all motherfuckers said shit this week. Oh, no, good job. Good job, Ravens. Good job. Fuck you, and fuck you too, motherfuckers. I couldn't wait till Wednesday to kick both of y'all ass.
Can I say something?
Shit,
Can I
we know that's what the fuck we're supposed to do. We know that's what the fuck we're supposed to do.
No. That's not what I was gonna say.
Bro,
What I was
we
gonna
knew
say
it was the fucking Denver Broncos. We do know that.
that's not what I was gonna say either.
You almost lost that game,
I was
bro.
gonna say the reason that they won that game was because you was there.
Sir, no.
That's what I was gonna say. That's
No,
exactly
you know
what
what's crazy? Hold on, check it out. So Sharita took my daughter to get her hair done. We up the whole most of the game.
The whole game.
Yeah.
Until that shit hit 19 seconds.
Listen. Once that PI happened, I said, we done. It's a wrap. Wasn't for that PI, I think we'd have won.
All right. I'm sorry. We're gonna take this man's segment. We're gonna get into it.
No, y'all did good. Y'all did good. Y'all did good. Man, y'all did good. Now, this shit right here now. This doesn't surprise me, but I'm glad AB is around because he remembers this bullshit. But it's a lot of high hopes for this team.
But that's not unusual, though.
Everybody said they was gonna repeat. You know, they should be that team, and they gonna get a bunch of rings. And you know, they said fuck them picks. You know, they had a whole parade talking about fuck them picks.
T-shirts and all.
Yeah. You know, now you look like you're the worst team in the league, and you need those picks now because you know now you're down to get backups. We want to know, fuck is wrong with you? I want to know, fuck wrong with them. They don't even look the same. People saying Sean McVay can't coach. He just got a bunch of superstars over there. Things are being said.
Whoa. He had Jared Goff at first. Who was over there with
Sean
Jared Goff?
McVay can coach, man. You out your damn mind.
Hey, man, I said people said. I ain't never said I said.
I don't care.
Last year playoff says otherwise. That's because
they look very terrible now. They went from what my old head used to tell me. They went from sugar to shit real fast. Just to let you know that, all right?
Listen,
real fast.
I ain't gonna lie. Sean McVay after last year's playoff.
No, AB. The salary cap is a myth, and the Rams proved that shit. That shit don't really fucking exist.
Maybe, but the Rams.
You walked in with $1 and you spent $1 million.
Yeah, well, the Rams, the way y'all just been going about this whole year, you know, your whole parade. Y'all won the championship. You know, y'all still are the defending champs. But as of right now, fuck wrong with it. Get to the next one. This shit right here. This is class. Hey, Derek, you see this shit there? This is fucking class. This is no. Don't make them regular ass faces. I want that April energy you was giving out. Yeah, we going to the
baby.
It is what it is.
Hey, Broncos country. Let's ride.
It is what it is, man.
And them Bronco fans. Y'all all look like this fucking trash.
So it was a message going in the
Broncos and they fans. Yeah, I said it.
It's cool.
Is a certain person looking for you in the chat. He said he don't give a fuck that you be on Zoom. He don't give a fuck about you being on the show. He wants you to come in the fucking chat.
He said he want that April energy in the chat again. We got
hold up. Time out.
We going to the playoffs.
Hold on. What's his unit?
What's his unit?
Buccaneers.
Oh, fuck AB, man. Yo, listen. The way they struggling this year, he better not talk. If you ain't a Cowboy fan, an Eagle fan, or a Buffalo fan, you better not talk to me. You better not talk to me.
No, it was so bad on Sunday. Yo, we was in the Zoom watching the game. He was cheering for field goals.
We had them, man. We had them, bro. We had them. We had
contemplating about getting a Brandon McManus jersey.
Listen. If we'd have won that game, listen. If we'd have won that game, I don't listen. BJ, we'd have had a whole rumble on Broad Street. I know we would, because I would have cursed you out. You lucky. And you text me too, said you was scared. So you got it. I'll take all this now. I'm telling you, I take all this now.
I seen a stat right today. Peyton Manning threw 7 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah.
First game, he played the Ravens and shit.
The Ravens. Russell Wilson and what? 13 games?
13 games.
He only threw 8.
On 8 touchdown passes.
Let's ride.
I thought it was 7 that he threw.
No, it's 8.
8.
6.
Let that sit down. Let that sit in your mind, bro. 8
He's
touchdowns.
average. He's average this year. Nobody's going to
No.
The moral of the story is right here.
Run.
To all you Bronco fans, the next time y'all do something in March and April, y'all don't get excited about that shit ever again. Y'all got so fucking bad in that chat. Y'all made my man AB lead the chat. He said, I gotta lead this chat because I can't take this shit now that the Broncos got Russell. I told him back now, I said, AB, let them talk. He ain't played a game yet. Let them talk.
Hey, be quiet. Ain't nobody knew that shit.
Hey,
this is a shock for everybody. Ain't nobody in the world we knew he was that bad.
No, I didn't think he was gonna be this bad. But I did think y'all would take. I think y'all would take all that.
Y'all supposed to be on Sunday Night Football. They don't flex y'all out.
They flex that out. I don't want to be on Sunday against the Chiefs. You out your mind? No.
They flex the shit out of that
game. He got a 5-year deal, June. 5-year, 100.
Right now, as we speaking, the most exciting thing that's going on in Colorado is Deion Sanders. Broncos country, fuck wrong with.
Hey, Den, you better be humble, bro. Because I really root for y'all this year. You better be humble.
No, don't root for us. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. You on that side? Stay on that side. Stay on that side. Don't root for us. You don't know us.
All I know is,
you don't like shit in Philly. Stay on that side.
All I know is you better not let them Cowboys beat you on the playoffs, and you scared too.
Stay on that side, sir. Stay on that side.
Hey, B Da Analyst, I was saying last week.
That's right.
They shook. They don't want to see them right now, but it's cool. Because y'all got me in my feelings now. Now I'm gonna talk shit. That's cool. It's cool.
I know what you're not gonna talk about though.
That one Diggy when we playing bad. That's cool. You got it. Right on.
That's right. You damn right. I'm coming at y'all all the fucking time. Wish y'all would put something in that chat. I'm on y'all ass.
You know I'm here fresh.
Wish y'all would. All fucking April and March. Y'all was talking that left ride shit. Wish y'all would.
Fresh for the playoffs.
Fuck the Broncos and the Bronco fans. Yeah, I said it.
You got it. You better
not play the Cowboys. DJ, you got the wrong number.
I'm putting up big money. You know I'm an Eagles hater anyway.
Ain't that who you sent me?
Nah, man. I was talking about your old running back.
No, motherfucker. You said. Are you talking about from the Texans? I mean Saints.
Well, he played for the Saints now. He came up short in that Monday Night Football game. Couldn't even get them a first down, and then he fucking around got injured. And I think he did that shit purposely. Yeah. Monday night. That shit was just too coincidental. That's all I'm saying. That shit was just like a little too coincidental that you couldn't dive ahead for a fucking first down or get that first down and then go out of bounds. You went out of bounds.
Melvin
and gave. I said Melvin Ingram.
I'm about to scroll and see because I know a little bit. Goddamn, I know I mess up from time to time, but I
might have messed up. That might have been me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Mark Ingram. My bad. I meant to say Mark. Might have been a spell check.
You definitely said Melvin.
Yeah, it might have been a spell check.
That's why I was like, I was searching Twitter. I was like, what the fuck did he do? And I was searching Twitter. I searched the recent shit. I searched on Google. I was like, I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I might say I fucked up on that. Fuck wrong with me. I'm sorry about that. But I meant Mark Ingram. And Mark came up limping. And I think he threw the game away. That was my whole thing on Mark Ingram.
All right, game ball of the week. What's that backup quarterback for the 49ers?
Brock Purdy.
Who knows? Who cares?
Shit.
Brock Purdy.
Game ball. The game ball only go to one person. I don't even know why the fuck we still talking.
AJ Brown.
That goes to my son. Jalen Holmes. Jalen Holmes.
I'm gonna say him or AJ Brown.
I think Jalen Hurts.
That was sad. That was good.
Mike fucking White. I guess. Damn. All right, so I told the people we was going to talk about how the Eagles shut down Derick Henry, sir. So can you break it down for us, sir?
Well, Derrick Henry came to Philly and just didn't look like himself. I mean, it's some things that just happen, you know. A lot of running backs just not gonna get off on us, and those big running backs usually don't get off on us like that. It's usually the little stocky ones that get off on us, like the Ezekiel Elliott's and shit like that. Those ones usually get off on us. But King Henry, on the other hand, you know what I mean? He came and he did his thing, you know what I mean? And I tried to hit myself, my bad. and that's basically what happened, you know what I mean? There you go. I tried to get the crown.
Oh, that's what she was trying to do. I was trying to figure what the fuck.
Tried to get the crown. You know what I mean? King Henry came through, got 30 yards for 11 attempts. That's all he was going to get. Our defense dominated as we do. Shut him out. Straight like that. I like the fact that our rookie came in, our rookie linebacker. He came in, he shut shit down. Came right in the game. Got a tackle for loss. You know what I mean? 2 immediately tackles in the backfield. I love it. He even tackled Derick Henry with one hand. Who you know do shit like that? Oh, you take me off now. How did you feel about it though? When you heard about it?
Man, fuck that. I mean, I believe I said it early in the season that Derrick Henry wasn't going to be the same. Nobody's scared of him no more. He's a big guy. Regardless, at the end of the day,
Sir. Before you go into deep detail, Derrick Henry's already over 1,000 yards rushing.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just letting you know. I think he's the only running back over 1,000 yards rushing.
Sir, again.
So for you saying that he's not himself, not a good look. I'm just like
I didn't say he wasn't going to be himself. I said he wasn't going to do all that.
He's doing all that.
And he's not doing all that, sir.
Derrick
Henry is not as Derrick Henry.
No, it's just the fact that we're just used to it. He's doing all that. We're just used to it. That's all.
I guess.
They ain't got 1,000 yards in what was it, 11 or 12 weeks? We're used to it.
Cowboys and Colts. Third quarter, Jay. What was the score in the third quarter?
Was it 19-21?
Yeah.
And then shit just fell out. The whole bottom of the boat just fell out.
That's Matt T.E. Threw the game away. Another guy threw the game away.
Oh, he couldn't make it again?
He was fumbling too.
Wait. I didn't know they put him back in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought they benched him for the rest of the season.
Nah. When Saturday got there, he put him back in.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely stopped paying attention to them. I thought their season was over. The Cardinals, I thought their season was over.
Well, the Colts still got a chance to make the playoffs. They got a slim chance, but they got a chance. There's a couple other teams out there that got a chance to make the playoffs too, AB. You better hope they don't do it.
Raiders and Josh Jacob.
Josh Jacob.
The best game
His name
of the
is
week.
my name too.
Stop.
Whenever we go out, the people always shout, Josh Jacobs is going to bust our ass.
All right. The Bengals beat the Chiefs. Kelsey fumbled late in the game. Kelsey don't normally fumble, but he did. Shit happens. Can't knock him for it.
What you mean we can't knock them off? They not prepared to beat Cincinnati. They can't beat them nowhere.
Mistakes were made.
When they play Cincinnati, right?
I guess.
Obviously, Cincinnati got their number. That just is what it is.
I heard somebody talking about this. He said Matt Ryan interception to everyone on Dallas defense. Somebody said if you're the best team, everybody is going to come at you with their best.
That's right.
So I don't know how to explain it, but
No, just say it. Man, fuck that. We'll figure it out.
They had to give him. Listen, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Right. So last year, that's why they should have flexed this game onto a primetime shit so everybody fucking watch shit. But fuck, they fucking lost. Okay, they fucking lost. Kelsey fumbled the fucking ball.
Some like didn't say some teams because have other team numbers and they have Kansas City numbers. Like Kansas City have the Bills number. You know,
and it's even in the playoffs. Then what?
You know they gotta make adjustments. Andy Reid, we call him one of the best coaches to ever coach this game on the offensive side of the ball. They gotta make adjustments, man. It's just they can't pull out the win. It's like every time they lose to the Bengals by 3 points. It's a field goal there. And then I feel like they just got the offense to match with them. If they do get in the shootout, they have an offense to match with them. Joe Mixon, they running back, they haven't played this game.
Show that don't matter. They still can't beat them, no matter who's there.
And this was Jamar Chase first game back. Oh man, it looked good.
They also said that it was some bullshit on how the Jets lost that game to the Vikings.
I didn't really watch the end of that game because I was like focusing on the Giants. At the same time, both teams were in a serious game, so I don't know how that ended, but I know they was right there, ready to punch it in, right?
Yeah, and they dropped it to some shit.
Yeah.
So what did happen in the Giants watched the game? How y'all go to overtime and still wind up with the same shit?
The offense sucked. We had Slayton dropped a pass. We have jokers running into each other on one play. It's just we had opportunities, and the defense let us down in regulation too. We was up 20-13, and Heineke drove down the field, connected on a big fourth and like 14 play with Curtis Samuel. And to keep the drive going, then later on, like two plays later, Heineke find Jahan Dotson jersey. By the way, like he did it in front of a lot of family members in MetLife, scoring that touchdown to tie the ball game up. So then we went to overtime. I think each team had 2 possessions in overtime. Giants had the final drive, had the ball in the last couple of minutes, and they just didn't get the ball down the field. They get a closer field goal for Graham Gano, and he attempted, I think it was a 61-yarder, and it just was just short. So now it's a tie game. It was ended as a tie. Nobody wins, but nobody lost, but nobody also didn't win. So it was a game so excited that they flexed the game and the next game, which is next week on NBC. So let's see.
So I was at the Ravens Broncos game, and I see Huntley taking snaps on the sideline. I'm like, what the fuck going on over here? What the fuck is this shit? And the announcer was like, Huntley's coming in for the injured, Lamar injured. The fuck is going on here? Somebody's like, oh, he's not really injured. And I was like, here you go, this bullshit. Let me just shut the fuck up, Brandon. Just watch the game. I'm out here going back and forth with people. But Huntley came out slinging at my heart. Huntley can throw. Huntley definitely can fucking throw. He ain't gonna run like Lamar is. He definitely gonna put that ball in the goddamn field. So hopefully this week we gotta play the Steelers. We see some good shit. See some good shit. And then Justin Fields lost to Green Bay.
Some teams just has other team number. Well, let's say no team. One player just have a team number. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he said it. He said it again. I own you, bitches. I wanted the Bears to win that game so bad.
Deshaun Watson, first game back. I didn't. I gotta go back and watch that one.
Ain't nothing to watch. Ain't nothing to watch, though. But the defense and the special teams of Cleveland did they think?
They can't think.
Yeah, defense and special teams. But as far as offense, child.
I was asked about the Eagles, and from the score alone, looks like that.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, so we're gonna jump over to the playoff picture.
I mean, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Seattle just might beat the Vikings. That's the crazy thing about it.
So,
I know you're gonna say that, but
right now, Cowboys over the Bucks. Seahawks and Vikings, I just don't know.
We don't know that.
Shit.
As played in Tampa Bay, we don't know that.
Fuck out of here. Giants.
Hold on, sir. We just talked about teams owning teams. No. Brady owns fucking Dallas.
No. Not.
Did they beat them?
Not this year.
They ain't beat them last year either.
That's a scary first matchup for the Cowboys. I wouldn't want that in the first round.
Man,
they go to Tampa. That's the only thing too. They go on the road to Tampa.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because now with Jimmy G out, the Giants actually got a chance against San Fran. Before, San Fran was going to wipe the floor with their ass.
They said if the 49ers go to the championship round, then Jimmy G might better come back.
You said what? They wasn't going to mop the floor with y'all?
Nah.
I bet you was.
We roll out there worse team than that and made it a game.
Yeah.
All right. Can the Bengals beat the Tennessee Titans again?
Of course. Y'all better worry about the Dolphins. That's what y'all need to worry about.
I think the Bengals win that division. So
win that division.
I think y'all beat the Tennessee Titans.
No disrespect. The Bengals don't win shit.
That's how I feel.
In week 18.
And I think the Jets has a chance to upset Kansas City. Yeah, I said it.
If Mike White playing,
you're not putting no money up. Hold on. Then you're not putting no money up with that. I'll take that bet.
If it get there, just remind me that we're gonna make a bet. Now, I ain't say shit yet, but I said when it get there, just remind me and we'll make. And I think we'll make a bet.
I'll take your money on that. And I hate Kansas City, but I'll take your bet.
So, Dennis, who don't you want to play?
Who don't I want to play?
Yeah,
the 49ers.
To be honest with you,
the Cowboys. He don't want to play the Cowboys. He don't. And you know you don't.
Miami, and I don't want to play the Giants 3 times.
That could be the Giants.
Like I said what I said. Miami, and I don't want to play the Giants 3 times.
He don't want to see the Cowboys, and he know you don't. You know you don't want to see them.
I don't have a problem with the Cowboys. You hyping up the Cowboys.
I ain't hyping them up. You saw what happened last time.
As a matter of fact, sir, keep hyping it up. Everything you hyped up this year went bad. Keep hyping it up, sir. Keep hyping it up, sir.
Last time you played the Cowboys in the playoffs, what happened?
That's right. Keep moving.
Just saying.
No, man. Eagles winning the Super Bowl. No question
about it. Fuck out of here, B. Anybody say no shit like fuck out of here, B. Fit no.
11-1. They're the best team in the league. They're winning.
Fit no.
They scared y'all. They shook it. They shook.
Damn, Dennis. He don't want to be cocky about it. I'm gonna be cocky for you. Y'all winning this shit. Easy.
Hey man, the best team I seen on Sunday was the Dallas Cowboys. They put up 54 points.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's bullshit.
You know what I mean?
That fourth quarter blowout.
Hey man, that was the best team I seen. They the best team in the NFL. Dallas Cowboys.
You're a damn lie. They 30 seconds.
All right, so them to be announced games were announced. The Colts and the Vikings on Saturday, December 17th, 1 o'clock. Ravens and Browns at 4:30, and the Dolphins and Bills at 8:15. So that's
pretty good Saturday.
That's Saturday night game when he lit.
Yes,
yeah, that's right. Ain't no more college football, right? I think it's like 1 or 2 games, something like that.
Yeah,
this is the bowl games. Yeah,
the bowl,
that's right. They stretched the bowl games out. I forgot about that. Yeah,
actually, I think some bowl games. Actually, they're gonna start some bowl games that Saturday though.
Yeah, I think we made the New Year's 6 or something like that. Don't quote me on
All right, Week 14 lineup. Who's winning? Raiders and Rams Thursday night.
Raiders.
Say it again, Derek. Say it again, Derek.
Raiders.
Jets versus the Bills, round 2.
Ooh,
Bills.
looking for some get back.
Yep.
Looking for some get back.
Oh, they beat them twice.
Is your team in the playoffs this year, Ron?
Jets.
Yo, he was digging on Sunday too. I'm like, Negro, you ain't that better than we are. I'm like, what the hell? And your division weak. Your division weak. Like the strongest person in the division is Tampa. You serious? Stop it. Stop it.
All right, Browns and Bengals.
That's gonna be a tough game, but I think the Bengals will win that one.
It depends on what.
My man Jeff told me to take the Browns, man. This week.
Nah.
With the point, he said take the Browns. The points, he said take the Browns money line.
They ain't saying with to be safe with the points, but don't be. He said don't be surprised if the Browns win this one.
No. Deshaun Watson needs a year. I think he needs to just get back in the swing of things. He looked rusty, but
just give him one more game. Just give him 2 more games to be rusty, and we good. He can have whatever he want after that. Texans and Cowboys.
Why he only hold on? Time out. How he only get 2 games to be rusty? He ain't played in 2 years.
No, BJ only saying that so he don't beat the
games to be
rusty. I was
rusty.
about to say, come on, man, shit. Like, come on. Can we get a guy some grace here?
Give him 2 more games.
I ain't never seen him play the way he played. He's throwing at the ground. He got to get back into a football rhythm.
He got to play the Bengals, then he got to play the Ravens. Then after that, he can be whoever he want to be.
Yeah, nah. I hope he throw 10 touchdowns on the Ravens.
Watch him out. Watch him out.
Yo.
I got your address. Texans versus Cowboys. Texans by 40.
Yep, easy.
David Mills starting. Yep. David Mills starting. Light him up.
David Mills ain't starting. You lying.
Listen,
he back in it. He back in it.
Listen, man.
I think the Texans with the points though. I'll definitely
What's your record?
Mills start.
What's your record for most games with 50 points in the season? Because it's about to be another one. It's about to be another one.
Vikings versus Lions.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Davis Mills, Foreman Mills, nigga. Cowboys by 70.
Listen, after the Rams win, I was like, yo, why is nobody looking at the Cowboys like this shit is sweet? I'm like, what the fuck? Your offense is clicking. Your run game is a little bit better now. Like, come on, man. All right.
They're not dominating. I think some of these games they should be dominating.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though, Derek. I'm only scared of one running back on that team.
I know you are.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm only scared of one runner. I'm not scared of number 20. But that number 20, that number 21, Ezekiel Elliott, I'm scared of that motherfucker. That motherfucker can run past you and run you over. It's a little different.
All right, Derek. Eagles and Giants. Derek, who winning the game?
I think the Eagles keep trucking. I think they keep trucking. I think they figured it out.
Eagles by 40.
Nah.
I'm only gassing because I want to fuck with Derek, but I really think the Giants do have a legit shot at beating this team. The Battle of the Turnpike this weekend.
Oh, B, hold on, check it out. I'm humble this year. We ain't shit, but I was wrong about the Rams.
You ain't fucking humble. Fuck out of here.
I am. I was wrong about the Rams. I mean, we was on off the top, and I was like, yeah, the Rams going 13-4. He was like, you are high and fentanyl. I said, I wasn't fit. Come niggas ain't fit this shit. Yo, listen. And I
remember that show too.
Yo, man, I am high. I did not know they were gonna be this bad this year. I apologize.
They also decimated by injuries, but even before the injuries, there were just some things that were just completely wrong with this team.
Yeah, Matt Stafford elbow. Yeah.
I didn't see 13 wins this year by any stretch.
I thought they were doing what they did last year. Who knew?
8-8.
This is not
No
a
such
test.
thing as 8-8.
Repeat, this is not.
Try to get it on top. Anybody do it, they can do it off top. Welcome to June's Court. We off the top. Welcome to June's Court. We off the top. We go boom, but
what the fuck?
Oh man. June's Court. We had 3 games scheduled. 3 games scheduled. Or 3 games on the schedule last night. First game, you had Detroit upsetting the Miami Heat, 116-96. But Donovich, 31 points. To beat the Miami Heat. Miami.
He got the green light. He got the green light over there, though.
Yeah, he do. Especially with the young boys not being there right now. Kate Cunningham out with an injury, but he has been coming in and definitely stepped up for those guys. So, yeah. Then the TNT games, you had the Lakers visiting the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know the big thing coming with this game. LeBron going back to Cleveland. I forgot this was still a thing, but
I did too.
Donovan Mitchell stole the show. 43 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists last night to help his team to 116-102 victory over the Lakers. Now, today I was supposed to come on here and celebrate a player, man. Not celebrate, but give this player his props.
Yeah,
he definitely has been balling.
Yeah.
My man, Anthony Davis.
And what I tell you.
Hey, yo, B, we just said, yo, B, I think he went out with an injury soon as he
No, it was an illness.
I told Jokers.
It's an illness.
Always something.
B.
Always.
Yo,
But it was an illness. It wasn't an injury. It was an illness.
I don't care. It's always something.
yo.
But you got to admit, though, he been balling for the last stretch, though.
He has.
Listen,
He was balling. Like he was.
know that, and we don't question the skill, but the dude can't stay on the court.
No, but honestly, B, he's been playing that stretch right there like the guy that we've been waiting for. Like he's been playing like he should be a top 75 player in that stretch.
That's fine.
Yeah, I watched the game.
My problem is he's back in street clothes. But go ahead.
Yeah,
right.
I think because they playing tonight in Toronto. I don't think he's playing tonight.
No, like back in street clothes.
He's sick.
This is the problem. What's define sick, Derek?
Dennis is Dennis.
Define sick. I mean, Dennis. Define sick.
Well, from AB said he had a runny nose.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, it was so
That's
funny.
some kindergarten shit.
Yo, because I went home and I came home and I seen the score close. I'm like, I'm about to tune into this game. So I look at the box score. I'm like, yo, why AD? That's so he don't have that much minutes. Don't tell me he went out with an injury. I'll turn the TV on, dude. They show a highlight of dude walking in the locker room. I'm like, come on, bro. They said it was an injury. If you look at the highlights, they said it was an injury, but I didn't know he was sick. But then he has been playing well. Washington scored 55 points against Washington. Washington team, he should do that to Washington. But the Milwaukee game is the game that impressed me on Friday night against Giannis. They came out with the victory against Milwaukee, and he had a good game there. So he definitely been averaging over 35 points the last 5 games that he played in. But we like I said last night on Off the Top Sports, we was giving him his props, and B mentioned it. It's just he gotta stay healthy. He gotta stay healthy. And then I go home and he's not on the court. I'm like, oh man, come on.
And real talk, June, like you want to be optimistic, but you just seen this so many times. It's like he's hoping, and it's like it's only a matter of time. What is he gonna do? Roll his ankle? What is he gonna do? Just run into somebody in the crowd and hurt his arm. Like you just don't know with this guy. Mm-hmm. Now he got a kindergarten illness. And he out again.
Here you go, yo.
Then they're talking about he got a runny nose. Like, get the fuck on.
I said AB wrote that. I ain't writing it,
man. Go your
This is what AB wrote. All I said was he was sick. AB said he had a runny nose.
Oh man. There you have the nightcap. It was Dallas being the Denver Nuggets 116 to 115. Luka had another triple double, 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists.
MVP Luka.
Yeah, he's definitely putting up some MVP numbers right now for his team. So yeah. Hey, BJ, did you grab that video for me?
There it is.
The greatest 42 fake out in history.
Yeah.
52 fake out, yes.
You right?
Yeah. Just play it.
They had me going with this. I thought it was real.
Me,
I didn't even know what part was fake. How did they
if I'm not wrong, LeBron had a commercial like this, right?
Yeah.
Years ago, right? When he was when he went back to Cleveland. And
no, I think this is why he was in Cleveland. I don't think it's when he went back.
So y'all telling me that was fake?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a some type of split screen trick type of thing with the camera. He revealed it today.
Oh, he did reveal it. Okay. My man was showing me. I'm like, nah, this can't be real.
That nigga hype like that motherfucker was real.
I thought it was real. I looked at that shit. I was like, yo, he killing that shit.
But yo, like when you first see it, like you'll have some people that believe it because you know he do practice shots like this all the time. You know, but I'm like, oh man.
So yeah, the first one he did though looked like it hit the roof, but I don't know. Who the fuck am I?
That shit crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Like technology, boy. Shit should never gave us that shit.
All right, college basketball. We had the Jimmy V Classic last night at Maxwell Garden. First game you had Illinois going against Texas.
Illinois. Oh, he left college. He left for college basketball, huh? Because we talking about North Carolina.
Illinois upsets Texas 85-78 in overtime. Texas, who came into this game number 2 ranked team in the country, get upset 85-78. So Texas will be going down. Oh shoot! Then the second game, you had the Dukies beating Iowa 74. 74-62.
The Dukies, that's their name.
The Dukies.
and they got people dressed in blue, sit like courtside damn near, and they jump through the whole game.
That's the Cameron crazies.
Painted in blue. I'm sorry.
Crazies. The player of this game was Jeremy Roach, who had 22 points to lead the Duke Blue Devils to this victory, man. So this victory put the Duke Blue Devils at 9-2. So yeah, man. Those were the 2 key games from last night in college. And as we move along to the top 25, Houston still at number 1. Texas, I just mentioned, they'll probably be moving down on this list.
North Carolina ain't even ranked no more. Damn.
Now Carolina and Michigan State, 2 teams that was highly ranked.
Damn.
Season. North Carolina have now they're on a 4-game losing streak after losing to VTech this past weekend to open up ACC play. Not looking good in North Carolina. They was preseason ranked number 1 team in the nation. Now they are out the top 25. Remember, this is a team in North Carolina that was just removed playing in the national championship game, and they brought 4 of their 5 starters back to supposed to be a revenge tour. It's not looking so revenge right now. So Let's see Hubert Davis. They're usually gonna get it. They get it back going this season, man. It's too many veterans on that team for them to be playing like that. So hopefully they get it back on though. Virginia right there at 3. Purdue. You got your some unusual suspects up there at the in the top 5, man. Then UConn around up the top 5. Kansas and Tennessee right there. Alabama was another team to watch out for in the SEC. Arkansas and the round out the top 10, Arizona on the Pac-12. Yeah, Gonzaga right there still at 16. Illinois should be moving up after that big victory over Texas. Duke should also be moving up too come next week when the rankings come out. So things conference play is about to start now. So they should be getting interested in college basketball. And that's June's court for this week.
Gang.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that very much. That was pretty good. Do we got anything today, sir?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some. Got some trivia?
No.
Damn.
Damn.
Shout out to Kilo, man, with Kilo's Corner. This is his top 10 right here. He has the Georgia Bulldogs #1, the Michigan Wolverines #2, the TCU Horned Frogs #3, the Iowa State Buckeyes #4, the Alabama Crimson Tide, Go Elephant, the Clemson, I don't know what their name is, Tennessee Volunteers are #7,
Clemson Tigers.
Utah Utes #8, the Kansas State, I don't know what they are either, but they're #9, and USC Trojans.
Wildcats, yeah.
Yeah, Wildcat. And Trojans are #10. That is Kilo's top 10. I like it.
How long before Colorado going top 10?
They'll be there. They'll be there next year. I think in 1 year he get them in the top 10. Frank Harris, senior quarterback.
UTSA.
Say it again.
UTSA, University of Texas of San Antonio.
Hell if I knew that. All right. Threw for 341 yards and 4 touchdowns. This is his player of the week offensively. His defensive player of the week is defensive back Will Johnson, freshman, 2 tackles and 2 interceptions. And he plays for
like Michigan, right?
I think it's Michigan, but it looked like Iowa.
Nah, Michigan. Iowa didn't play this week.
This is Michigan. I'm with you. Michigan. Nah. That is his players of the week. Now let's go to his games of the week.
Oh,
right.
Nah, he got Heisman. That's the Heisman.
Oh, no, this is not. Yeah, Heisman race. Go back to the Heisman race.
Go back to the Heisman race, man.
This is his Heisman race right here. He got Stetson Bennett, who I thought should be a top quarterback in the Heisman race. He also has C.J. Stroud, who's everybody's favorite. Caleb Williams, who damn near had it in his hands until he lost it in the second half. And Mac Duggan. Am I saying his name right? Max Duggan.
Actually, he asked me a question. Who you think is gonna win the Heisman come Saturday?
I'm still going with Caleb. I'm going with Caleb.
Caleb, 37 touchdown for CJ Stroud also had a great year. Stetson Bennett,
Bennett's the
#1 team all year. It could easily.
But he doesn't have all the way the numbers though.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched the Big 12 championship game on Saturday, but Max Duggan put on a hell of performance to try to will his team to win that game, but just came up short. They got stopped at the goal line, but this dude is a stud, Max Duggan. So we'll see, man. So it's a wide open race. There ain't no favorite to win it all. Ain't no favorite at all.
So we'll see. It's always a favorite.
All right, what's the next one?
It's always a favorite, sir.
Oh,
Next side, Sam's.
Whoa, watch him out. Don't yell at me.
Hey, how many times you gotta say what's the next one then?
You said it. Well, you said it one time. Just have some fucking patience. Relax. Calm down, killer.
All right. TCU signed Sonny Dykes. Sonny Dykes is his name. All right. In 2022. Last year they were 5-7. This year they went to 12-1. Tulane signed Willie Fritz in 2016. Last year they were 2-10. This year they went to 11-2. USC signed Lincoln Riley. Last year they were 4-8. This year they're 11-2. I guess Kilo's asking the magical question. With Colorado last year being 1-11, this year, what do you think their outcome would be with Coach Prime?
So, do they do a Coach of the Year?
Yeah.
So, are these three guys Coach of the Year?
They should be up there as candidates for sure. Tulane.
Why my coach ain't up there as candidate? You disappear?
Josh, what's your coach name? Josh Heupel? Heupel. He should be up there as a candidate, but yeah, they should be up there for when they do the college football awards show. They usually do it a couple of nights before.
I think it's this Saturday. Ain't it?
Nah, is it?
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. AB, when is it, AB? Wake up.
Sure.
All right, what's the next one?
What the fuck? So, if this was college football, I said college football was Coach of the Year, who would you give it to?
Lincoln Riley. Out of those three, Lincoln Riley probably.
Yeah, it's Saturday. AB said it's Saturday. I told her I had to wake him up.
He know everything.
He take little power naps.
Like a walking Google computer and shit. Anything in sports, that man knows. You keep him on your side.
But when it comes to college football, this is, there's sometimes I try to talk to Jared, but I can't get in touch with Jared nowadays like that. So I talk more to AB.
College basketball, NBA, NFL, soccer, tennis.
How about June? June is like that too. June knows a lot of that stuff as well.
Swiss Army knife, man.
Yeah, but June don't.
I can't see, but June on the other hand, June bets on a lot of that stuff too. Yeah, like I'm not that good enough to bet.
That's why I gotta know it.
Yeah. Now here is the
nominees too, y'all.
You got the nominees?
So
is this they don't have the coaches?
Is this the actual playoffs?
This is the actual playoffs. Yeah, Ohio State has to play the Georgia Bulldogs, and Michigan got to play TCU. They're trying to set it up for the Ohio State Michigan. That's what they're trying to set it up for, but Georgia's supposed to be in the way.
Yeah, I think these are two good matchups in this game. Michigan and TCU, two teams that like to run the ball, two tough defensive teams. So that should be a good one. Then that Georgia and Ohio State game. I know I was saying this in the chat. People might call me crazy, but I like this matchup.
I do too.
Ohio State. I feel like they got the.
I want to see Ringo and Marvin Harrison go at it.
Yeah, and I feel like Ohio State have the receivers, to pack, because I think that's Georgia weakness. If on that defense side of the ball, they got some studs back there in the back end of that defense. I just feel like you could attack them if you have a good receiving core, which Ohio State do. And you seen that a little bit with LSU once they put the Nessmeyer in. He started hitting those receivers. They was down by so many points. It couldn't really cut the deficit down. But you saw he started looking for the Bouttes and the neighbors out there. So
not Boutte, not the guy that's supposed to be the number one wide receiver.
So that's what I'm saying. Marvin Harrison Jr., who everybody believe probably is the best receiver in college football, could cause some matchup problems for those guys. But it's up to CJ Stroud, which CJ Stroud is going to show up for this game. Is it the CJ Stroud We saw in the Rose Bowl. Did she just start playing that game? Yes, he did. That we seen play in that game, in that Rose Bowl game, or is it the CJ Stroud we're gonna get from the last time we seen him on the football field against Michigan? Not making plays. So
you gotta call that man out like that.
Nah, he the Heisman, so-called Heisman candidate.
Yeah, there is no more of that shit. You know, those Ohio State fans saying, "Oh man, we play too conservative." No, you got to go out there. You got to smack Georgia in the motherfucking mouth. There is no bullshit around there. You got to go out there and smack them in the mouth.
They're not gonna spank.
No, I ain't saying they got to spank them, but you got to go out there. You got to smack them in the mouth. Smack them in the mouth don't mean you're gonna win the fight. But if you go out there, you go 4 wide receivers, and you spread that bitch out and move it down the field and score a touchdown, that's smacking them in the mouth on the first drive, though. You got to score that touchdown on the first drive and smack them in the mouth. Let them know you came to play.
Let them know you ain't fucking around.
Right. All right, what's the next one, Sam?
I ain't come here to fuck around. Next one is chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Before we even get into his chicken dinner, right? Kilo is 6'6". He's 6'6".
He's 6'6", 1, sir. 6'6", 1.
I don't know who's gonna take his advice and shit, yo.
Nah.
Why you wait till he not here to say that? Why you wait till he not here to say that?
Oh,
yo. He did take an L.
Winner, chicken dinner, man. He said put 50 down, you get 45 back.
Yo, that shit don't end up to me, yo.
Who was he taking though?
Army with the 6 points.
Well, why does he have Navy
in parentheses?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's going with Army. You see the -6 by Army.
Okay, all right.
He did lose his bet last week, though.
Shout out to Dog, man.
You know, even though the Bucks win, he didn't cover the spread.
Right.
Let me tell you what I did.
Hey, Sam's, don't be messing with me like that. Sam's is hard. It's hard out there to win the bet, Sam's.
The Saints and the Buccaneers game. I said, I got $10 left on my shit. I bet that the Buccaneers will score the first touchdown.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
Fuck that up.
Man. You know what you need to do though? I'm gonna tell you one thing that you need to do. Is you probably be real good at it. Them goddamn same game parlays, you better get on. Because you would probably be real good at it. That means if like say you go out there and you say you think Tom Brady gonna throw a touchdown.
It's pretty much picking like prop bets and stuff like that.
So I used to do that on Underdog. But Underdog is not cleared in Maryland again, and that's where my fucking money is at.
Well, if you need a sports betting site,
so I have money on 3 different shit. I'm tired of jumping. I need one that I fully understand because I don't like playing with my money. I already bet like $10 here and there.
Well, you bet like actually I put 50 up because June had me put up 25, and then I put up another 25. Then I ended up winning 25. Then I won fucking $400. So then I felt good.
FanDuel, man, if y'all need them referrals, hit me up.
I understand Underdog so much more, so I can bet a lot more on Underdog. But they didn't get clear. I keep emailing and hitting them up on Twitter. I don't nobody even answer me no goddamn more. Can I get my $50 back then? I just want my goddamn money. And they won't let me cash it out because technically it was free money. So they won't give me my $50. So
it was free bets. Motherfucker, you ain't getting that bet.
Last year.
Oh, fuck you mean? It's still a free bet. You gonna say it was last year. Fuck wrong with you? Like he's just about to get some free. No, it's a free bet for you to bet. It's a voucher, motherfucker. All it is a voucher. That's basically what it is.
Run me my shit.
Shit, they gave me $125 in free bets. I couldn't cash that bitch out.
Run me my shit.
Doubt. What up, my guy?
It was crazy because one of my picks I would have won too, and like
I just did what was that, a 15-leg parlay? This is a 15-leg parlay and put $1 on it. I win that motherfucker. I'm getting $100,000.
Yeah. So I don't understand. So I use
AB, I'm about to send you one, AB.
I used
AB gonna gamble? Get the fuck out of here. Hey, yo.
That motherfucker ain't gambling shit.
Hey, man, if the man said he gambling, then he gambling, man.
Talking about the link to the fucking show. That's what he wants.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the gambling link.
I mean, he might be. I don't know. You know. I mean,
well, send him the link to the show then.
No, don't send him that shit. Send him the link to Off the Bases podcast.
He talk baseball.
I know he did. That motherfucker he a walking Google Sports computer.
I mean, he ain't got much else to do, man. When you listen, when all you do is work and take care of things, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I feel you.
Protect AB. Dog, say protect AB.
Did you send it to him?
No,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Send him the link to the show.
All right, what they say? God bless and good night. Protect AB. Get the fuck out of
here. You gonna hashtag it.
All right, so last thing before we get out of here. What's the top 3 games?
Come on. Did you send him the link to the show?
No, I ain't sent. Man, listen, y'all motherfuckers gonna keep sending this motherfucker link. Yo, we don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with us, yo.
No, me and my guy AB are good. Yeah, I got it. My fault. I got an 18-leg parlay.
You say top 3 game?
Top 3 games.
Jets and the Bills for sure.
Jets and the Bills. Eagles,
Oh,
Giants.
no, number 1 is Bucks and the 49ers.
Shit ain't no top 3. What are you talking about, yo?
The Bucks and the 49ers. Even though the Bucks played.
So, you know what I do want to see? That Dolphins and Chargers game.
Yeah.
The Dolphins got that ass whooped.
And the storyline with this, everybody believed that the Dolphins should have took Herbert,
right,
in that draft over Tua. So Tua might come out there. He been getting a lot of heat this week from the media.
Oh shit, he here. Fuck, what the fuck? God.
He can hear you, man. What up, baby?
Yeah, beloved.
He don't want nothing.
You want off the top sports?
All right. God bless.
No, top 3 games is definitely Miami and
Chargers.
Chargers. Number 2, I would probably say Eagles and Giants. And then number 3 is Jets and Bills.
That Vikings and Lions on there too, Dennis.
Vikings and Lions is a dangerous one too. That's like 4. But what's number 5? If that's 4, what's number 5? Ravens and Steelers?
Please don't. Please don't.
That damn sure ain't the Patriots in the car.
The Ravens
Buccaneers and 49ers, right, AB?
Tyler Huntley playing. So the Ravens and Steelers might be a decent game.
Buccaneers and 49ers, right, AB? That motherfucker must be on mute.
No, he ain't no fucking mute. He bullshit. He ain't want shit. He just wants to hear. As a man Top say, you ain't here ear hustling. All right, Dennis. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, we really done? All right, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen. God bless. Good night. Thank y'all for coming to SamzSportz.